like to eat delicious food like burgers, pizzas and french fries. So yum, right? But have you ever wondered where do we obtain our food from? Obviously, we get our food from plants and animals. Not only us, but all animals and non-photosynthetic plants obtain their food from other organisms. So, the organisms that are unable to prepare their own food and rely on other sources are called as heterotrophs. And the nutrition obtained from other plants or organisms to survive is known as heterotrophic nutrition. However, the form of nutrition differs depending on the type and availability of food materials as well as how it is obtained by the organism. Based on this, heterotrophic nutrition is classified as Holozoic, Saprotrophic, Parasitic and Symbiotic. The first type is Holozoic nutrition. This involves the intake of solid pieces of food as a whole unit and absorb nutrients from it. All the herbivores, carnivores and omnivores come under this category. The second type is called Saprotrophic nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, the organisms obtain nutrients from the organic remains like dead organisms, excreta, fallen leaves, etc. This mode of nutrition is seen in decomposers such as bacteria and fungi like bread mold, yeast and mushrooms. The third type of nutrition is parasitic nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, the organism lives inside or on the body of another organism to obtain nutrients. This living organism that obtain food and shelter from other organism is known as parasite. The other organism that provide food and shelter to parasite is called the host. Ticks, lice, leeches are examples of parasites. Some parasites are also found in our body like tapeworm and pinworm. In plants, Cascata exhibits a parasitic mode of nutrition. Lastly, about symbiotic nutrition, in this mode of nutrition, two organisms live in close association to benefit each other by sharing food and other resources. This is seen in lichens where fungi and algae live close together. So far, we have seen different ways of how organisms take their food. This indicated that all have a different digestive system. Higher organisms like mammals have a specialized system of digestion. What about those single-celled organisms? How do they digest? Any guesses? Let's understand this with an example. A single-celled organism, amoeba, takes in food using finger-like extension called pseudopodia. This pseudopod engulfs the food particle, forming a food vacuole. The food vacuole is rich in digestive enzymes which break down food into simple ones. The digested food then diffuses into cytoplasm, leaving the undigested food. The undigested material is moved to the surface of the cell and then thrown out. This was about amoeba. Let's take another example such as Paramecium. Paramecium, which is also a unicellular organism, has hair-like cilia all over the body. The cilia help to engulf the food and also sweeps down the food to oral groove, thus forming a food vacuole. After the digestion of food in the food vacuole, digested food is absorbed in the cytoplasm. It results in shrink in food vacuole and the undigested food is expelled out through anal pore. This was all about heterotrophic nutrition. Let's now have a quick recap. Heterotrophic nutrition is the nutrition obtained from other plants or organisms to survive. Holozoic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which organisms consume food as a whole unit. Saprotrophic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which organisms extract nutrients out of decaying organic material. Parasitic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which the organism lives inside or on the body of another organism to obtain nutrients. Symbiotic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which two organisms live in close association to benefit each other. I hope you enjoyed this session. See you again. Till then, keep exploring.